Welcome to today's workout. We're going to need a shorter resistance band, a longer resistance band, equipment for hip thrusts, RDLs, and we're going to do some overhead press, some rows, lateral raises, and bicep curls. So grab weights that you'll need for that. We're going to finish with a finisher that we did last week, and we'll get started. Okay, we're going to hinge. So I want you to stagger your feet. We're going to hinge and come back up. Hinge and up. We're trying to look past our hip. 2 more. Last one. And other side. Keep going. Last one. From here, we're going to grab a band. I'm going to grab my long band. And we're going to come out and back. The closer you hold, the more tension you will have. So it just kind of depends on what resistance you have on your band. We want to warm up our shoulder blades. Last one. From here, we're going to come onto the floor, onto our backs. We're going to push up our hips into a glute bridge and back down. Keep going. One more. Nice job. From here, we're going to come and do some walkouts. So we're coming up, walking out into a plank, and walking back. As we go into those planks, I want us to stay nice and strong in our shoulders. One more. Okay, from here, I'm going to have you walk out, and then we're going to do some shoulder taps. So you're going to stay here in a plank, or you can come on those knees. We're going to tap and tap. If you're up all the way, you can make a wider base to tap. Try not to move our hips. Keep going. 2 more. Okay, come on out of that. We're going to come into child's pose. We'll go lock your fingers. Nice stretch through the back. From here, we're going to get started into our first circuit. We're going to do our plyo push-ups and then go right into hip thrusts. So you don't need weight for the push-ups, but you can do them on a box, on the ground. If you haven't done them before, they look like where you're pushing yourself up. You can do them on a bench or the ground. And we'll get started. Go ahead and grab weights for your hip thrust. It's a quick transition. So we go in 5. Just waiting for my timer. Go ahead. So we come down and then push with all your might. It might not look like I'm pushing all that much, but trust that I am. Just a reminder, in push-ups, we want to stay strong in our legs, tighten our glutes, tighten our core. And sneak in one more. Oh. Okay. Going into thrusters. So we want our feet in a 90 degree from this point. And we want to feel our whole foot, but really through that base, also through our big toes. Keep going. Okay, we go back into push-ups. Go ahead. I've tried doing these off the ground, but they can be a little challenging on your wrists when you come down, but you're welcome to try them there. A few more. Okay, hip thrusts. I'm gonna leave my weights down. If you don't have heavy weights and you feel like you need more, you can put a weight on, and when you come up, you're gonna drive and then drive. That will feel a little bit harder. It's a nice way to increase intensity without feeling like you have to go buy more weights. I forgot what leg I did. And go. Okay. Back into push-ups. Go ahead. Tighten everything. And really send off. Keep going. Whew. These fire a little bit different than regular push-ups because you're really trying to create power. Okay, back into hip thrusts. I'm going to use one weight this time with the drive just to show you. So you come down and up and up. You could also keep it up the whole time, and then I would switch, or you can alternate. That will also be harder than driving it at the top. Go ahead. Kind of forgot what I was doing as I was talking. Remember to tuck your chin. Okay, come on out of that. So, this is quick. We're gonna go into B stance RDLs. So we're coming here and back. Go ahead into it. We're coming up. Keep going. I want you to think about both of your legs being blocked by benches. And so what I mean by that, we're going to go to the other side in just a second. What I mean by that is if you have two benches here, you're only going to be able to move right here. And so go ahead into the other side. So we're coming down and up. Keep going. So what I mean by the benches. So a lot of the time as we come down, we tend to straighten our legs and come back up. And we want to think about staying as much in the same place as we can. So imagine you can't move those legs back at all. Keep going. Come on out of it. Okay, we go into bench press. We're coming onto our mats. We're gonna push and then pause at the top, come back down, pause at the top. Again, we want our arms to come out, our elbows to be at a 45 degree and not at a 90. So we want to bring those elbows in. Keep going. Remember to imagine dragging your heels to your glutes. Come on out. We're going to go back into RDLs. Now, if you have less weight, you can try an RDL where your foot is elevated. So you're going to imagine just hinging at one side and coming up. So you can try that. So you'd come down and come back up. Feel like I need to go out a little bit. So this is different than a Bulgarian split squat, because in that you're coming and bending and coming back up. Where this, we're just hinging and coming back up. But you'll notice that it's a little bit harder. So if your max weight isn't enough for you, you can elevate a leg. And it doesn't have to be this high. You can also elevate it on a stool. Go ahead. So go ahead and do whatever version I've showed you, whether it's still staggered stance, or if you want to try this, maybe the third time through, you want to see how it feels similar or different. I'm just going to stay on this side because that's what I was on the other side. This one tends to fire my glute a little bit faster. We're just thinking about hinging, coming back up. Okay, we go into bench press or chest press. Drag those heels and up, pause, down, pause, down. Maybe you're thinking to yourself you need more weight. Maybe you need less weight and you can't complete the circuit. That's okay too. I don't know if I've said it in these videos, but one thing I love about resistance training is that failure is a good thing. And so we learn that to fail our muscles, that's a good thing. That's how they grow. Go ahead into B stance. I'm going to go back into our normal one. So as you strength train, you have the mindset of failure is good. Maybe even the third time through, it looks like, well, I gotta drop one weight and just do one. Technically, that's failure if you're changing it, but it's a good thing. Keep going. So, failure is good in strength training. It's also good in real life. Doesn't always feel good, but we all fail. So there's your little TED Talk for today. We rest. We go again in a second. Go ahead and try a B stance on a box if you'd like. I mean, an RDL on the box if you would like. Otherwise, stay here. If you're still working on your hinge, I want you to stay here. If you feel pain in that low back, I want you to still work on your hinge. One idea is to come closer to the wall and let your butt touch the wall. I'm a little too close. You're gonna kind of kiss the wall and then come back up. I know it feels weird, but it helps. Come on out of it. Okay, we go into bench press. Go ahead. This is our last time through. If this feels easy, maybe pick up the pace, and instead of pausing, you're just cranking out as many as you can do. Keep going. We're trying to fill those muscles. Dragging those heels. My bun is kind of bothering me in this position. Should be getting harder. Come on out of it. Okay. We're gonna do some thrusters today. So that looks like squat to overhead press. So you come here and then here. Whew, I need to go down. Keep going. So you squat and overhead. Squat, overhead. So we'll do a move like this at the end, adding a push. So that's push press. Come on out of it. Whew. We go into rows. So you can come here on the bench, on your chair. Chair will be a little bit harder, but we're bringing that weight to our pocket. So if you don't have anything, you can come here and we're scooping to our pocket. You can do this with 2 weights if you prefer. If you do it with 2 arms at the same time, I can show you an alternative. Whoop. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side. If you did 2, you could do another version of rows with the band. You're gonna put it around your legs, your feet, and you're gonna pull. So go ahead onto the other side if you did 1 leg. If you did, 2 arms. If you did 1 arm, keep doing that. Otherwise, you're bringing your chest up high, and maybe you need to grab really low, depending on the resistance. But the motion we're looking for is tall chest, shoulders slightly back, and then we're squeezing our shoulder blades and coming back. The same goes to our other one. Keep going. I just wanted to do the other side, but I ran out of time. Okay, from here we're gonna do lateral raises. So we're coming up and down. I don't think I can do that weight for 40 seconds. So I'm going to come up and down. Go ahead. Shoulders back, chest open. We come up and down, up and down. Keep going. One more. Nice. Okay, we go into bicep curls. Up and down. So if you're trying to bring that weight up and you're arching, it's too much weight. We want to move at our elbows. Same with if we're falling, we want to tighten our core. If we're tightening our core and we're still falling, we need to go down and wait. If you feel like you could do this all day long, then you need more weight. We don't want to do things that are easy because we came here to work hard. So we got to kind of keep that coming out of it as our goal. Okay, we're going to go into thrusters. I actually need the same weight. So we're squatting to overhead press. Squat, press. Your squat and press might look faster or slower than mine, and that's okay. We all have different weights. We're all in different parts of our journey. Come on out of it. Okay, we row. Again, hopefully my cues are better this time around. Again, you can do single arm, either in a box or in a lunge. Go ahead. If you're gonna do double arm, that's okay. We're scooping to our pocket. Maybe you want to do this slow and controlled. We want to think about squeezing at the top. Few more. Other side. Don't know what was that. Go ahead and set up. We're squeezing. Last few. Don't give up. Okay, lateral raises. If you have two weights, you're going to come out into a wide Y. Go ahead. Last few. Come on out of it. From here, bicep curls. Actually gonna try a little heavier this time through. So I picked a heavier weight, but I don't know if I will be able to do it the whole time, and that's okay. I'm still really trying to not throw the weight up. Whew. Come on out of it. Okay, last time through, then we have our finisher, then we're out of here. We can do this. Thrusters, here we go. Challenge yourself. If that weight is feeling heavy, you could do one arm, then the other, or you could come down one arm, come down other arm. Keep going. Okay, come on out of it. We go into rows. I'm gonna do both arms this time and try the band at the end. Go ahead. So we hinge and we pull and pull. We still want to bring our weights to our pockets. Even myself, I have to remind myself of that cue because it's so much easier to pull them here versus here. So keep going. We're going to come up and squeeze and squeeze. Last few. Last one. Okay, if you did double arms, you're going to come onto the mat. If you did single arm, you're going to do the other side. Go ahead, chest tall. We squeeze and squeeze. You want to think about bringing those arms back and squeeze. Still bringing them to our pockets. Last 10. Keep going. From here, we're going to go into lateral raises. Shoulders back and go ahead. Keep going. This band is a little hard for me to do a wide Y, but if you have weights, it's going to look like wide and wide. Soft bend in the elbow, but not too bent. Go ahead. Come on out of it. Okay, bicep curls. Maybe challenge yourself. If you go up in weight, know you will do less reps. Go ahead. Should be feeling hard. This is our third time through. Our last move before our finisher. Whew. Even though we want it to be hard, I will always say we want to lift to wherever our form is. So if we feel our form is lacking, come on out of it. Go down and wait. Okay, we have our finisher. We did this last week, but it is confusing. Again, I'm gonna do one side, but you can do either. We're gonna go for 4 minutes. We're doing clean, push, press, squat, and swing. Clean, push, press, squat, and swing. We're gonna do it 3 more times. Clean, push, press, squat, swing. 2 more. Clean, push, press, squat, swing. Last one. Clean, press, squat, swing. Switch sides. Clean, push, press, squat, swing. Clean, push, press, squat, swing. Keep going. Squat, swing. I think I'm at 1 more. It's hard to talk and count. There might be 1 more. Let's do 1 more. And swing, other side. Okay, I'm gonna have you go at your own pace. If you started with both arms, you can always alternate to one side. Push, press, squat. Last one. So we're doing 5 on each side if you're doing one side. Ooh. It's a little different than with a kettlebell, but we work with what we have here at home. I lost track. I'm switching. Keep going. If you feel really lost, I just want you to do something. So if that looks like just squats or just coming down and coming up, just moving, okay? Last view, clean. We're almost out of it. I'm going to do 1 more on each side. That's time, but I got to finish. Nice job. Nice work. Okay, let's come on to our mat. If your heart rate is really high, I want you to stay here and just stretch. If your heart rate feels manageable, you can come down and do a few rocks. Last one. Nice job. From here, let's come into a side stretch. One leg out, toes pointed to the sky. We're going to turn our body, folding at our belly button, and then rounding to our feet. Good work today. You worked hard. We did a lot of things. From here, we're going to come forward. We're going to turn our shoulders and fall forward. We want our hips to stay on the ground, so if you feel like you're popping up, try to keep them stuck to the ground and fold forward. It's a great stretch for our inner thighs. We're going to come to this side, turning, coming to our belly button, not coming, but letting our belly button follow to the ground. Go ahead and come out of that. We're going to come forward, spilling forward, but keeping our hips on the ground. Nice job. Let's bring one leg over. We're going to twist, bringing your belly button to your spine, allowing yourself to twist a little bit more. Other side. Again, belly button to your spine and allowing your shoulders to rotate a little bit more. From here, we're going to point and flex, point and flex. Let's bring one leg up. We want to bring our foot close to our body and then sit up nice and tall and press towards our leg. Again, bringing our belly button into our spine to fold a little bit more into that position. From here, if you want to roll your ankle, you can. Other side. Really push, feeling any tension you might feel. From here, let's come into puppy. We're going to bring our hips up high and sink into your mat. Nice strong back. Feeling those shoulders lengthen. From here, we've got around our neck. Last one. We'll come side to side and side to side. That's all I have for you today. Have a great day.